Hi guys, it's been a minute. I want you to know, like, you have to trust me that I've really been trying, okay? Like, there's like a 3-week break, but it's no fault of my own. Literally filmed like days ago, but the footage, so I think I accidentally hit something with the camera when I was filming, because I do remember that happening, and now there's like a really, like, it just looks really like weird, like, and like the audio's not syncing up right. So I think I accidentally touched something on I accidentally like touched the camera and touched on the camera, and I think it kind of soured the whole thing, which is really sad because I had like a lot of stuff to talk about in that episode, but literally whatever. That was like almost a week ago at this point, and I've still been like, every couple days I'll like re-transfer the footage from my camera to my computer to like go back and see if it's still wonky, or like maybe it's just like a transferring or like storage in my computer issue. And I've done everything. I've Googled, that's what I've done. I've Googled, and nothing's working. So we're just starting fresh. We are opening the I almost said we're opening the book anew. That doesn't make any sense, so I'm not gonna say that, although I did. Oh, have you guys been doing? I've been good, but I have been not depressed, but in Chicago, and just in like Illinois in general, I think like in like the Midwest, it has kind of set back into like gloomy weather this week, and it's really fucking annoying, and it's really fucking pissing me the fuck off, and I really can't fucking stand it, because it does make me like I enjoy it, but it also does make me a little bit depressed. I think it like really does, which is really upsetting. I've also just like, I haven't been doing much lately. I've been really lazy this week, and because of that I kind of feel like shit about myself, but I think like you live and you learn. Like, I'm gonna get the fuck back up. I have some really exciting stuff to look forward to this weekend. I'm going to the zoo tomorrow. I'm spending the night at Carly's tomorrow. It is a sad weekend, a moment of silence for our fallen queen. Kelsey is home until Sunday, I'm assuming. But she's getting a haircut. I'm so excited. I really miss her. We haven't really hung out as much as we usually do this week because we are weedless, and it's just like I'm poor right now, so I can't really go out and do much other than like walking around, like going to parks, that sort of thing. And she's been like doing stuff. I don't have any money right now, and it fucking sucks. And we just haven't been seeing each other as much. And then like when we do see each other, like I don't know, we love, like, if we're just sitting on one of our beds just hanging for hours, we love to have something to hit, and we haven't had that, and it's really sad. But okay, so here's the sitch. Today I knew that I did want something, so I texted my lady, and she like was like, oh yeah, all good. Well, I asked for disposable, which she sells now, and she was like, oh yeah, like whatever, I'll be there around this time. So I was like, dope, like, oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. She miscounted, and she was like, I can offer you like an 1/8 at like a discount, and I was like, okay. Like, I don't often buy like bud, like flour, just, I don't know, like, especially like I don't really have a house of my own yet. Like, it's not like I can smoke inside my room at home or anything. Like, it's just easier to have a pen or a cart. But I have an 1/8 of good stuff, and she gave me a discount. I didn't have to spend as much, but I didn't have anything to smoke it out of, so here's what we're working with tonight. I'm very excited. I do know how to prepare it, and I thought that might be a fun little podcast activity, but I feel like we have some things to go over first. The solar eclipse just happened, and the energy was so motherfucking powerful. It was actually crazy. I kind of felt like a holiday. Like, I felt the solar eclipse spirit. I went on the 606, which is like I think it's technically classified as like a nature trail. It's Chicago. Like, how much in nature can it be? It's not a nature trail. It's going through like, I guess, less city-like areas of the city, and it just goes through a bunch of parks. And it's gorgeous. It's stunning, but I was on that trail the day of the eclipse, and I kind of forgot it was the eclipse until I was like about to like head back to the train and go home, and I was like, wait, the eclipse is like at noon, because in my mind I was like, I don't have to think about that till like 2 a.m. I kept seeing the time that was like, oh, the eclipse is gonna start at 2:05 or whatever, and I was like, 2:05 a.m. Perfect, got it. Did not realize that it was during the day. So I I remember walking and like passing the parks full of people that were like getting picnics and blankets and stuff ready and sunglasses ready to watch, and that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, I was wrong. This is a midday affair. This is an afternoon delight. And it was awesome. Like, I really felt like a sense of community spirit. I was near this really cool park that I really want to go back and play at sometime. That's where I ended up like settling down to watch it. And there was this school group there of like children, and they were just playing on the playground. And one of the teachers came up to me and she gave me a free pair of glasses. Like, isn't that so, like, that's so sweet. I literally couldn't ask for anything better. The lighting has just gotten all fucking wonky because, you know, I'm sorry. This is literally what we're working with. You guys are gonna have to deal. Sorry. And most of like my walk that day, I was listening to Court and Spark, Clouds, and Ladies of the Canyon, like those 3 Joni Mitchell albums, and it was perfect. I felt like the glittery, summery sense of bohemian community almost. No, you're good. You go. You're only wasting my camera battery. No, you go. Go ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. Keep going. Go into the ocean or the lake while you're at it. Keep driving. Yeah, don't turn. Go straight. Go straight. Sorry. It's actually so fucking annoying. And I don't even notice it until I'm filming. And I've also noticed that I don't notice it, like, even when I'm filming, until it gets, like, loud. Because I'm so used to it, like, living up here now that a lot of times I'll, like, be editing and I'll hear it in the background and I'll be like, how did I not know that was happening? And I genuinely just didn't notice. Yeah, I've been going on a lot of walks lately, which I think has been, I mean, I always go on a lot of walks, but like even more than usual, which I think is has been good for me. And I've also been, even though I don't have any money, I've been trying to like still get out and explore like other neighborhoods of the city, especially now that it's getting nicer. And I feel like that just works wonders for my mental health. And I notice it because I haven't done that in probably like a week, and that along with the weather, like I haven't been getting out as much, and the gloomier weather, it's just a not super fun little cocktail right now. I'm back from spring break. The school year is already, from the sounds of it, I talked to my mom, and just from like figuring out stuff with like finals and classes and stuff, from the sounds of it, I literally will be leaving here in like 3 weeks, which is crazy. How do I only have like 2.5 to 3 weeks left? That's unfathomable, but I'm so excited. I just feel so much more like bubbly and energetic and more like myself when I'm home. This is just an environment that really bogs me down, and I'm not actually gonna do it obviously, but like, ooh, I don't know, if Columbia College Chicago got burned down, I wouldn't be sad. In fact, I'd throw a party and I'd get drunk as fuck and I'd smoke and I would have a good fucking time, because this place is just a black hole of energy and it really sucks. Other people are thriving here. Good for them, I guess. You know, all you fucking sheeple, you know, bending to the man, going to college, loving being in college, sheeple, get ahead of your own. I did get broken up with, unfortunately. I talked about it in the last one I filmed, but I couldn't fucking edit it or whatever. God, I'm so fucking pissed about it. I literally could have had that up like 4 days ago, but no, whatever. So Ben did take an L last week, unfortunately. And I mean, is it an L? Is it an L? Not totally. I think I liked him and I had fun with him. He needed a lot more attention than I could give him at this point in my life. Not even that I'm like depressed and can't care about another person right now, but just I'm in a very me-oriented time in my life, and I'm very okay with that, and I don't want to be in a situation where I feel bad about that, because almost every day that I was dating him, I felt guilty as sin about like not texting him back in time and just not hanging out with him enough. He really wanted to hang out all the time, and I just didn't know how to tell him, like, I can't shirk all my responsibilities up here and make the 40-minute commute 3 times a week. At the end of the day, that's just not happening, and that's also definitely not happening this summer. I'm so sorry. There is no way in hell that I will devote that much of my summer, my relaxing, free summer time, to a commuting, like a relationship where I have to commute. I slowly like morphed out of the accent without even realizing it, sorry. It's just something I felt so strongly about. This is something I want to talk about. I got a reading on my FYP a few days ago, and it had to do with like the solar eclipse, but it said someone who kind of took your energy away from what you could be doing for yourself is finally like exiting your life, and you should probably leave that space in your life empty for a while. And I'm like, obviously it's him, and I'm very happy to leave that space in my life empty. I'm sorry, dude, if you're watching, but I'm not cut out for a relationship right now, unfortunately. I wish I was, but I'm not. Yeah, so it's really, I'm happy. He was hot. I loved, like, you know, the bodily aspects of the relationship, the carnal aspects of the relationship. And I did like him, but I felt deep down I knew it wasn't gonna last. So there is that. We have to talk about Cowboy Carter, because that came out the first Friday I was back home for spring break, and wow, or was it the second Friday? I don't know why I got hung up on that. I don't really care, but I couldn't believe how good it was. I mean, like, I don't know, I was excited, obviously, like, and country, like, that's a genre that, like, was a big part of my childhood, and, you know, that whole phase where you resent everything that has to do with your childhood. I hated it for so long, and I like, the past, like, 2-3 years have really, like, started to love country music again, so I was so excited, I couldn't wait, but obviously, like, I was nervous. You know, it's Beyonce doing a country album, like, there are ways in which something could be messed up in an alternate universe, you know, but I should have known to have complete and utter faith. It's Beyonce. She knows what the fuck she's doing. Like, I am safe in her hands. I'm letting her take the wheel from now on. And oh my god, if the next act is actually rock, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out from happiness. I cried a lot. Protector made me sob, because it obviously made me think of my mom. American Requiem, it was just like the vocals, it was very, like, it just sounded so powerful. It had like a march-like quality to it. And even like from about halfway through American Requiem, I was like, yeah, this album's gonna be a hit. Like, this is what I'm getting, like, yeah, this is gonna eat. Blackbird made me cry. Two Most Wanted made me cry, just because of how stunning and beautiful their voices sounded together. I'm just so happy, like, I could not pick a favorite. There's no way in fucking hell. Sometimes because in the online space, people like to rank things every once in a while, give things a little ranking, and I do it sometimes just for fun. I don't even think I could pick, like, a top, like, 5-10 favorites from this album. That just sounds too hard to me. I couldn't do it. I loved it too much. It's kind of hard for me to, like, when I'm going on, like, what the fuck is the word? Relatively. Holy shit. Oh my, I don't ever want to feel like that again. That's a word I use a lot, and when I couldn't think of it, I literally felt like I was gonna die. Okay. I've been going for, like when I go for relatively short walks, like, to classes and stuff like that, like, I can't listen to any Cowboy Carter, because if I listen to one song, I'm gonna be listening to all of my favorites, which is the whole fucking thing. Like, well, yeah. I was just in complete awe. Like, I'm kind of speechless. It's a kind of greatness that is very hard for me to articulate, in my opinion. And I just loved it. I kind of see it as her, like, blue banisters. I don't know if you guys can see the poster. I'm feeling of Lana Del Rey's German Shepherds right now. Good boy, good boy. Also, tonight is Lanacella. I am in Illinois, so I will have to stay up until like 2:20 just to start it. But I mean, I usually don't go to bed till like between 3 or 4, so it's literally fine. I'm so excited. Someone said apparently there are new songs and a lot of guests tonight. Some people think Billie might be a guest. And oh my god, she soundchecked some songs she did at the last leg, but she soundchecked Without You, Doing Time, and Jealous Girl. Like, are you fucking, this is a cunt quake. Like, this is a mother emergency. We need to be ready, boots on the ground, ready. If I had requests, if I could request like 5 songs, like Lana Del Rey, when you watch this podcast, because I know inevitably it's gonna happen, please, like, I mean this episode, please, like, perform these songs. I would say Black Beauty. That's just one I feel like she doesn't do live much, and I would love to see it. Wait for Life, because that would never get performed live unless she were doing it by request. No, I feel like all of A&W or all of Venice Bitch shouldn't count. But like, if she could do all of Venice Bitch, like, I would say all of Venice Bitch. But I feel like that wouldn't be a suit. I know, that would be an engaging performance. What the fuck am I saying? Whatever. Hollywood Bowl, another one that she would never play live unless it were a request. So that would be a for sure request for me. Tomorrow Never Came. And then I think Dark But Just a Game. Or White Dress. Oh my god, I would request like any Lana Del Rey song. Let's be so fucking for real. I was gonna say Flipside, but she already did that right before spring breaks. No, it was during spring break. Started a list of the places I want to go to when I'm in LA. Let me show you this list. Let me pull out this list. I wrote down Santa Monica Seafood because, according to Gwyneth Paltrow, who is like a French fry aficionado, that's the best French fries in LA. And I trust Gwyneth. That's Holly Holiday, and I'm gonna protect her till the day I die. Sunny's, I just get that a lot, that it's best LA ice cream. I obsessively, I get some of these from, I obsessively watch like the Celebrity Food Diaries videos, and a lot of celebrities have said Sunny's for ice cream. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers I watch that are like LA located have like done vlogs where they've like been at Sunny's at some point or whatever. I feel like it's just a very, like, people know that Sunny's is like good fucking ice cream. And apparently it's just like a family-owned, like, low-key place. Like, it sounds awesome. Nice Guy, which is a bar, but Alex Cooper, her favorite food is chicken parm, and I do love chicken parm, I'm not gonna lie. It's really fucking good. But she was trying to get it one night, and the places she usually got it from, like, weren't delivering or whatever. So she got it, she saw that Nice Guy, is it Nice Guy? Nice Guy had it. And she was like, it's a bar, but like, it's chicken parm, like, I'm gonna order it. And she said it was really good. She said it was like some of the best chicken parm she's ever had. So I really, really want to try it. I really want to try it. Even if I have to Postmates it, I really want to try it. I was rewatching the Jake Shane episode of Cancelled with Tana Mojo and Brooke Schofield. And they talk about Mr. Chow. And that's another one I think I feel like I've heard a few like LA influencers talk about. Is Mr. Chow, and to get the, I think it's the chicken saute, but I don't know for sure. But apparently it's Chinese food. It's super like outrageous expensive apparently, but it's Chinese food, so I'm gonna have it at some point, you know? I could not be more excited. I would go right now if I could. Let's see, what else is some, I talked about Cowboy Carter. What's some like other music I've been listening to? Take Me to the River by Lorde. I've been obsessed with that. It's just the vibe of like a shimmery summer afternoon by the river, like by the lake. It's perfect. I've also been like making a ton of new summer playlists I can't wait for. I'm just so excited. I'm also proud of myself because for me, music is very seasonal. Certain albums, artists, or like songs I just connect with a lot more, like a cycle, like at certain times of the year. Like always August, September, October is always when Fleetwood Mac is on constant rotation for me. Even though Lana is always on rotation for me, obviously, summer is when the Lana play gets heavy. I'd say like spring, summer, and maybe like the dead of depressing winter. Like Extraordinary Machine by Fiona Apple, that's a big spring album for me. A lot of Casey Musgraves is very summer to me, like that kind of thing. And I just don't, like if it's something I really associate heavily with another season, I primarily listen to it in that season. But when it comes to summer, because I've become such a big summer girl the past couple years, I get like so excited and I make my summer playlists in like January, February, and I listen to them a lot, and then I'm like all summer music'd out by the time summer's around. But I've been very good. I'm still in the midst of it, but I do listen to Casey a lot, including like the music of hers that I feel like is very summery to me. But I've really slowed down on it. I'm very proud of myself. I have not ruined summer music for me yet. That's a big step. That never happens. Joni Mitchell's been back on Spotify for like a month now, I think. So obviously she has been heavy in the rotation. Like I'd say my top 3 of all time are Lana, Fiona, and Joni, I think. I think that would be like my trinity. If you were to ask me like band trinity, that's hard. I think I'm actually like low-key clenching my ass at the thought of that question. I think Fleetwood Mac, Hole, I don't know. That's hard. Blondie, yeah. Fleetwood Mac, Hole, Blondie. And I've just been like in a very good music place lately. I feel like at this point in my life, at least like once a day, I'm introducing myself to like an album of new music. And I'm like, I'm not always good about that. I'm very happy. I've been like getting some new stuff into the rotation. I got access to my mom's Amazon Music when I was back home for spring break, and I used to share hers. So I found all of like my old playlists and the music I used to be obsessed with up until like freshman year when I started using Spotify. So I found all my like I used to be such a big like 70s groovy, like 70s 80s music groovy boy, and I rediscovered like all my playlists of that stuff. I've been like diving back down into it. Okay, so now we are going to prep this apple, and I think I want to like make this episode a little dynamic, and I want to like do this right now, and then I'm gonna like I want to like take you guys out for my little apple sesh. So now we prep. So I took the stem out. Now I just have to like kind of like get this in there, and I have to like poke through like all the way to like out like here, just to the other side somewhere. So, ooh, it's a soft apple. I picked a good one. I'm twisting a little because like the top is the bowl part with an apple, but it's a little small, so I don't know, I want it to like, I want to get some stuff in there, you know? Yeah, did it! It cracked the apple a little bit. Who the fuck cares? I am so excited, guys. But I've never actually smoked out of an apple before, so I can't wait until I get the outside of the circle off. Knife time! Do you see the pencil? It looks like it came from like inside my ass or something. I can see you guys! Can you see me? Wow. Pose up. Let me pose for the flick, pose for the pics. Next, I do the same thing but kind of in a different manner. 1 second. So I need to make another hole that connects with like the tunnel right here. What feels comfortable is doing it like here, so yeah. Okay, this apple actually smells and looks wonderful, and it's just really making me want to eat an apple. I haven't had a good apple in a long time. Maybe it'll be like my dinner tomorrow. It's just like a bunch of fruit. That sounds wonderful. The calf has like cantaloupe and honeydew. Like, if a place is fucking honeydew melon, I'm seated. Like, I'm a simple fucking girl. You give me honeydew melon, and I will, I don't know, suck you off every day of your life. Like, I love honeydew melon. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna like have a little like fruit platter tomorrow. That sounds so exciting. Okay, so second hole. Right here. Even if it doesn't even have to like connect perfectly, even if there's just a little bit of it's dripping, it's dripping, it's dripping. Even if there's just like a little bit of contact, like that's all I need, you know? Okay. Perfect. Put the pencil down again. I'm gonna go back with the knife, clear out this little area. I am sad because I don't have money and this is the only weed I have for now, and it's only an 1/8, so it's probably like only gonna last me till like Sunday. But hey, I'm here to have fun, live while I'm young, so I'm excited. I feel very powerful, so I'll see you guys later for a little AS, if you know what I mean. So for this apple sesh, so you're gonna put, this is the bowl, the bowl action. Yeah. And then here's where you like plug your thumb or finger or whatever. Here's where you want to like inhale.
Interesting.
And like we're ready to go.
What's an optimal like inhale? Like what's
however you want. I don't have a grinder, so I'm also just using the Ziploc bag.
Welcome to the vlog. This
is here.
Me. Update. We're smoking from an apple because we're just down bad sometimes.
Yeah, because we're fiends.
We're fiends, and that is what it is. College turns you into an addict, and that's the way it has to be sometimes. Yeah, smoking weed out of an apple and talking shit. That's really what it's about.
True.
This camera makes me look really good. I just can't really lie to you.
Yeah, I agree.
Look how good I look. Look.
Oh my god, yes!
My skin's, guys, my skin's clearing up. Ugh.
Yeah, you did have some skin problems.
I did. I was so stressed that my skin was breaking out and I wasn't wearing any sunscreen.
Yeah.
Funny when the sun wasn't out, but wear your sunscreen. Ooh, fuck.
This is like so college kid of us. Like, this is my friend Carly, guys. This is my apple. She's also my friend.
I would like to say to my 16-year-old self who just started smoking weed, it only goes up from here.
Yeah,
it goes down, but it will go up.
Yeah.
Because there will be days like this where you have friends like this who bring shit into your life that's so beautiful, and you only get to smoke from an apple for the first time once in your life.
It's true.
And I'm glad I caught it on film.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the best way to smoke bud. I don't have a headache.
Post apple sesh, feeling good. This poor thing is probably feeling like it used up bottom, like how I feel after a good night.
But we are gonna cut it open when we get home.
We are gonna take a bite and taste it. I'm very excited. I will let you guys know how it tastes.
Alright. Hey guys. Post apple sesh. We're talking about movies, but really it's just me talking and saying I like things and Ben going, oh my god, I love that movie.
Because it's true.
I'm gonna make Ben stop by the Urban Pantry.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know, but I need some. I can't walk by a store and not get something in this state.
Fair.
Alright. We'll see you guys later.
Bye guys.
Bye.